Hey guys, welcome back. This is your host Phil from underKG.com, and what I have here is the new 6th generation iPad, 9.7 inches. There are different names, 9.7 inches of iPad, the new iPad, iPad 2018. Anyway, this is the latest iPad focused on education. This isn't really much that different from the 5th generation, the last generation, which we have right here. So it's going to look exactly like this. Just keep that in mind, and let's go ahead, unbox the new cheap pissed tablet from Apple. All right, here's the packaging, and it comes in three different colors: gold, space gray, and silver. And we got space gray. There's the tablet, and here are the usual packets designed by Apple in California. There's a quick start guide and the stickers and the lightning cable. And the charger over here, that's a 12 watts of charger, so it's nothing near being fast, but you know, Apple's cheap enough to include a 12 watt charger on a expensive iPad Pro, so that's pretty much given. So 12 watt charger over there, and that's all you get. And yes, this $329 of a new iPad supports Apple Pencil, which has been reserved for the iPad Pro lineup until now. So this is the new iPad, 9.7 inches of display you see right there, and rest of it is pretty much the same. There's a Touch ID enabled home button. On the left hand side there is nothing. On the right hand side is a volume rocker and nothing. If you get an LT model, you'll have a SIM card slot right there. On the bottom you have a lightning port along with the speakers, and on top you get to have a 3.5mm headphone jack and the secondary microphone and the power key. And that's it until you get to the rear, where you see the Apple logo and the 8 megapixels of a f2.4 camera. That gets to the settings screen, and we are going to fast forward it. Okay, and here we go with the home screen. You can swipe from the bottom to get to the settings screen, the quick setting toggle, and everything else is the same. It's the iOS 11.3 pre-installed, and it's got the A10 Fusion chipset, which is still fairly fast, and 32 or 128 gigabytes of storage of your choice. The first thing that I noticed is that if you tap on it, if you sort of like knock on it, the little void that you used to fill between the screen and the panel isn't that bad. Because in the last generation, it was. You tap on it, and the voidness that you feel wasn't exactly to the premium feeling. Not that it has to when it only costs $329, but that was a bit of disappointment. While this one is definitely better. The glass is thicker, it's less plasticky. I can see that Apple has made some adjustments there. But of course, the biggest thing here is the support for Apple Pencil. Pairing them up is fairly simple. You just plug it in to the lightning port, give it a few seconds. It's going to ask you if you want to pair them up. You tap the button right there, pair, and you are in. So you can start using your pencil, you can jot it, you can take notes, you can draw. It supports all the functionalities of Apple Pencil, like the tilt right there or the pressure sensitivity. So what was once exclusive to the Pro lineup now is available to the iPads as low as $329, even without the education discount. And that perhaps got some people sort of angry because they purchased this expensive iPad Pro 10.5, and now the Apple Pencil support is in for the cheaper iPad. But the thing is, the iPad Pro 10.5 has better design, better camera, and the keyboard support, and most importantly, it's got 120 Hz of display, which is truly impressive, and that, I believe, is the biggest feature on the iPad Pro 10.5. Anyway, the new iPad has 32.4 watts per hour battery built inside. That's going to last for up to 10 hours. We'll see if that's true, and I will be back with the review fairly soon to tell you all the details on the very new iPad. Stay tuned. You can meet us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. We'll see you guys very soon. Ciao.